Introduction. Have you ever heard the saying, positive thoughts, positive life? It turns out that there is actually some truth to this popular adage. Research has shown that our thoughts have a powerful impact on our emotions, behaviors, and overall well-being. In this video, we're going to talk about the power of positive thinking and how you can train your brain to focus on the good. Positive thinking is more than just a feel-good mantra. It has been backed up by scientific research, which has shown that the way we think can actually shape our lives. The way we think about ourselves, our situations, and the world around us can have a profound impact on our emotions, behaviors, and even our physical health. One study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who had a more positive outlook on life had a lower risk of heart disease. Another study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies found that people who practiced positive thinking had better mental health and were more resilient to stress. So, how does positive thinking actually work? It all comes down to the power of the mind. Our thoughts have a direct impact on our emotions and behaviors. When we think positively, our brains release chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which make us feel happy, energized, and motivated. On the other hand, negative thoughts can trigger the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which can leave us feeling anxious, depressed, and drained. The good news is that we can train our brains to focus on the good. It takes practice and persistence. But by making a conscious effort to think positively, we can rewire our brains and transform our lives. One way to do this is by practicing gratitude. When we focus on the things in our lives that we're thankful for, we shift our attention away from negative thoughts and onto the good. This can help us cultivate a more positive mindset and reduce stress. Another way to train our brains to think positively is by challenging negative thoughts. When we catch ourselves thinking negatively, we can ask ourselves if these thoughts are really true or if there's a more positive way to look at the situation. By reframing our thoughts in a positive light, we can shift our mindset and improve our overall well-being. Positive thinking is more than just a cliché. It's a powerful tool that can help us lead happier, healthier lives. By training our brains to focus on the good, we can improve our emotional well-being, reduce stress, and even boost our physical health. So, start practicing positive thinking today and watch as your life begins to transform. Let me share a personal story with you. When I was going through a particularly challenging time in my life, I found myself constantly dwelling on negative thoughts. I felt stuck and couldn't seem to break free from this cycle of negativity. That's when I discovered the power of positive thinking. By focusing on the good, I was able to change my mindset and transform my life. Research point number 1. Now, let's dive into the science behind the power of positive thinking. According to research, positive thoughts have been linked to lower levels of stress, increased creativity, improved problem-solving abilities, and even better physical health. When we think positively, our brains release feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which make us feel happier and more energized. Research has shown that positive thinking can have a profound impact on our mental and physical health. One study conducted at the University of Kansas found that participants who engaged in positive thinking had lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol than those who engaged in negative thinking. Chronic stress can have a negative impact on our health, contributing to a range of physical and mental health problems, such as heart disease, diabetes, and anxiety. In addition to reducing stress levels, positive thinking has also been linked to improved problem-solving abilities. Research conducted at the University of North Carolina found that people who engaged in positive thinking were better able to come up with creative solutions to problems compared to those who engaged in negative thinking. Positive thinking has also been shown to have physical health benefits. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who scored high on measures of optimism had better immune function than those who scored low. Other studies have found that positive thinking can lead to lower blood pressure, reduced risk of heart disease, and improved sleep quality. Moreover, positive thinking can improve our emotional well-being by boosting our mood and increasing feelings of happiness. When we think positively, our brains release neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin, which are associated with feelings of pleasure and happiness. This can help us feel more energized, motivated, and optimistic about the future. Overall, the scientific evidence suggests that positive thinking can have a significant impact on our mental and physical health, as well as our overall well-being. By cultivating a positive mindset, we can improve our problem-solving abilities, reduce stress levels, and enjoy better physical and emotional health. Research point number 2. On the other hand, negative thoughts can have the opposite effect. They can increase our stress levels and even weaken our immune systems. That's why it's so important to train our brains to focus on the good. Research has also shown that negative thoughts and emotions can have a detrimental effect on our mental and physical health. When we focus on negative thoughts and feelings, our brains release stress hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline, which can increase our stress levels and have negative impacts on our physical health. Studies have found that individuals who experience chronic negative emotions, such as anger, sadness, or anxiety, are at an increased risk of developing a range of health problems, including heart disease, diabetes, and depression. Negative emotions have also been linked to impaired cognitive function, including decreased problem-solving abilities and reduced creativity. Furthermore, negative thoughts and emotions can weaken our immune systems, making us more susceptible to illness and disease. Research has shown that individuals who experience chronic stress or negative emotions have a reduced ability to fight off infections and diseases. One study conducted at Carnegie Mellon University found that individuals who experienced negative emotions such as stress or sadness were more likely to catch a cold after being exposed to the virus than those who experienced positive emotions such as happiness or contentment. This suggests that positive emotions can have a protective effect on our physical health. Overall, the research suggests that negative thoughts and emotions can have a detrimental effect on our mental and physical health, and that cultivating a positive mindset can have significant benefits for our overall well-being. By focusing on positive thoughts and emotions, we can reduce stress levels, boost our immune systems, and improve our cognitive function, all of which can contribute to a happier, healthier life. Tips for training your brain. So, how can you train your brain to focus on the good? Here are a few tips to get you started. Practice gratitude. Take time each day to think about the things in your life that you're thankful for. This could be anything from your family and friends to the little things that bring you joy, like a good cup of coffee or a beautiful sunset. Challenge negative thoughts. When negative thoughts pop up, challenge them. Ask yourself if they're really true or if there's a more positive way to look at the situation. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who uplift you and engage in activities that bring you joy. This will help you maintain a positive mindset and reinforce positive thinking patterns. Meditation. Meditation is a powerful tool that can help you train your brain to focus on the present moment and reduce negative thoughts. By practicing mindfulness, you can learn to observe your thoughts without judgment and let go of negative emotions. Visualization. Visualization is a technique that involves picturing yourself in a positive situation, such as achieving a goal or experiencing a happy moment. By visualizing positive outcomes, you can train your brain to focus on positive thoughts and emotions. Affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself to reinforce positive beliefs and attitudes. By repeating affirmations regularly, you can train your brain to focus on the good and cultivate a more positive mindset. Journaling. Journaling is a great way to reflect on your thoughts and feelings and identify negative patterns. By writing down your thoughts and emotions, you can gain insight into your mindset and work on changing negative thought patterns. Remember, training your brain to focus on the good takes time and effort. It's important to be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. With practice and persistence, you can cultivate a more positive mindset and enjoy the many benefits that come with it. Conclusion. Remember, the power of positive thinking is real. By training your brain to focus on the good, you can improve your overall well-being and live a happier, more fulfilling life. It won't happen overnight, but with practice and persistence, you can transform your mindset and your life. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video motivating and inspiring.